The contact security screen is used to apply filters to users of the software system. This will be the point where you would allow limited access to the program or virtually unlimited access to the program. Usernames are established here, as well as passwords. We strongly recommend that the password have a minimum of 6 to 8 characters in order to ensure security. The use of one number would also enhance security, as you should try to protect the integrity of your data. There's a filter to apply to the dashboard. This is on the main screen. You could typically have it to say, so your open files. When this user logs on, they would see their open files. There are a number of suggestions in the drop-down which you could do to display the dashboard. Again, the person would see this when they log on to their file. An owner may want to see the office productions. The next field we'll see we've ticked off the jobs, task, notes, invoices. Owners of this would be able to own a job file. So again, a project manager or their key employee would have these access to these systems. The next we'll see on the main security setting, there's a drop down here. We can see this particular user has no restrictions on the calendar, but has various other restrictions. In the drop down we can see I'm going to pick the administrator. This would be the highest user and has no restrictions placed upon the software. I'll just scroll down part of the screen. We can see this would show you which part of the software. So with respect to the contact manager, there are no restrictions. Again, this goes all the way down through all of the various components of the software. What we would suggest, some users like to have their outside clients come in and view their files directly. In this case, we could select the read-only option. This is going to make read-only for quite a bit of the software. Again, if you were going to give outside access to a client, what we would recommend you do is you would first create a username and password, apply the restrictions, and then log on as that user and carefully go through all of the software systems and ensure that with that logged on visitor's name that they are only seeing the information you want. If you notice there's a field that they're seeing that you did not want, you could go back to that user's name here, and let's say as an example, if I saw they were read only on job type and I wanted to give them no restrictions, I could simply go in and change that for this user. And perhaps if I decided with property type I did not want to display that field at all, I would simply hit display, and then I could click down at the bottom save, and then I'm customizing the actual fields for this particular user. And that completes the overview of the contact security screen.